feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Good day, everybody. Welcome to the 2020 Shrimp Tank Charleston podcast. We just got the opportunity to interview our guest, Lamar Bonaparte, who is the owner of a bunch of different places, but just to name a few, Mesu, great Mexican sushi restaurant, soon to be First Place Sports Bar, which is going to be a hot, comfortable sports bar that people need to attend, and we're going to hear about that momentarily. But he also is very well known for being the owner of Republic, the bar and lounge that people love to spend time to, which is probably the most famous club bar in Charleston. So you always can see some celebrities, whether they're local or national, you can see them there. And Bourbon and Bubbles is another place. I mean, this guy keeps growing, and he's a hustler. So we really enjoyed having you on the show, man. You did a great job. I mean, look at this guy. He looks like an athlete, but he's a restaurant owner. I mean, Kenny, didn't you think he did a great job?
He was fantastic. It was a great story to tell, and that always makes all the difference. But Lamar did a good job telling it.
Well, I tell you, one of the things that, Lamar, that I'd love for you to tell the YouTube crowd is about this new First Place Sports Bar that you're about to open up. And that's give us a feel of that. Is that going to be on King Street too? Because you're kind of taking over King.
Yeah, on King Street, on the corner of King and Spring, brand new sports bar concept, very high end, not your average sports bar. Some place where you can go and feel comfortable, where your feet don't stick to the floor.
Yeah, that's the one thing when you say high end, Lamar. The one thing I can say about all of Lamar's bars, restaurants, they all have that feel. I mean, you go in there and you feel like you're in a really nice place, but it's not stuffy, which is kind of a hard thing to balance.
Yeah. I mean, Lamar is friends with a ton of different folks, and especially athletes that I'm sure will end up showing up at this new place, First Place. And when can we expect this place to be open?
We're about 45 days out, so pretty soon. Hopefully we can start putting the finishing touches on it and get the doors open early spring.
Are we going to have to wait in line to get into First Place like we do at Republic?
You won't have to wait, but hopefully we do have some lines out there as well.
I'm doing the math, Lamar, and if we can make it before March Madness, I may or may not have an inclination to put a little money on the games in March Madness. So I hope that I'm sitting in first place when March Madness rolls around. That would be great.
Make a disclaimer: it won't be in first place, because I don't want anybody looking for me for sports gambling.
No, not at all.
I'm joking.
Well, keep in mind, with this new place that's coming First Place in Charleston, South Carolina, you can be guaranteed you'll be comfortable there. But the other thing that we haven't mentioned is the beautiful people that always go to Lamar's places. So if you're looking for beautiful women, or you're looking for beautiful men, or you're looking for beautiful both men and women, then they'll all be there.
It is 2020, Eric.
It is. So we can't wait for that. Again, thank you for being a guest on the show. You can listen to the show with Lamar's episode at iTunes or iHeartRadio, one being those two apps for podcast, or you can go on to YouTube and watch other episodes like you're watching this one, and just under the search menu, type in Shrimp Tank Charleston Podcast, and you'll be able to see the other episodes. Or lastly, you can go to the website, www.shrimptankpodcast.com/Charleston. I'm your host, Eric Elkins. I'm an entrepreneur. I own Double E Insurance and Financial Solutions. And then I have this gentleman over here to my right, co-host, Mr. Kenny Harrell of the Joy Law Firm, who is also an entrepreneur. And then we have the ultimate entrepreneur, Mr. Lamar Bonaparte. Again, thank you so much for your talk today. Great strategies, great. It's a real simple formula with this gentleman. It's just hustle. Work hard and hustle, period. Put your nose to the ground and go. Thank you again. Look forward to more episodes in 2020.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.